Instant smoke down. We do have that rotate coming through because Electronic has pushed down second middle, and Flamey, he's cut off the first. That's a bomb dropped in the center of the site, and NaVi are putting in more bullets by the second. Flamey with another, and Edward keeps them contained in the pool. The rest of NaVi set up for this retake. However, the retake probably won't even happen because FaZe can't pick up that back. This bomb, Flamey is doing so much work on his own, and finally a trade comes through, but it might just be too late. There's only 2 Ts left up. Make that Guardian, and he got too much on his plate. Electronic comes in from that long flank, and there's NaVi.
NaVi is simple standing here in that B bomb site all alone. They smoke off the long angle, they get past Zeus, and now they're going to look to try and wrap through CT in towards this B bomb site and attack it from two positions at once, rather. Simple. Got to try and bide time. There's only 15 seconds left, so anything he can find is going to be so valuable. Instead, he gets swatted down at the very first hurdle. 5v3 and the bomb goes down. NaVi just going to have to back away and so sneak on in, but Simple might discover this little ruse. Rain going to get tagged up, but he has just missed the timing onto his old mate Guardian. You know, now wraps around in towards CT. Guardian pinned in, just going to smoke this off right now. Instead, trying to take this fight versus Edward. The timing going to be everything here. The bomb's up through Banana in the meantime, and that means that Edward has left this B bomb site to its own devices. And now as the bomb goes down, having Guardian here, having that man over as well towards mid in the form of Carrigan, that's going to cause so many problems for NaVi. They can't even begin these rotations. And FaZe staying true to the old saying, divide and conquer. They've certainly done that. Electronic going to get toppled now as well. It's Simple and Edward left up.
And again, this leaves long open. I think FaZe are so aware of this because we've seen them abuse this already, this map. And Rain, he's going to drop Simple, finding his first blood in the server. A pretty important kill, pulling it back into the advantage of FaZe. They could easily split this B site from long if Electronic gives them the opportunity, but it's just a smoke down from mid. Rain going to go for a peek. Electronic spots his leg, but Rain doesn't exactly know where this close player is, and Electronic going to go Guarding here. Nice shot. Takes down Rain. Now it is the B push, but we have 2 CTs on the defense.
Yes, we do. One of them going to be Zeus. He's on 7 HP, so he's going to get toppled almost immediately. Now it falls to Flamey to try and carry the torch, and Carrigan's going to extinguish it, so Electronic left in a 1v3.
Well, with Nico, a dynamic duo, Electronic tries to turn the tide of battle, and he succeeds with 1 frag and a half. Nico down to 40. And now we have so many CTs here because they've wrapped in from B. Edward gets aggressive, and he goes after Guardian and shoots a shot, so he isn't ready to fire on back. And that's a free kill for NaVi, putting them back into the advantage. Nico's been spotted, and the plant does try to come in, but Zeus stops it, and Carrigan trades in the back of the pit. He's now stuck in a 1v2.
Site. But he's likely not going to anticipate this 3-man hold here. They lose their lurker as well in the form of Carrigan, so now the pressure falls to the remaining players. There's only 7 seconds left, and they've all been shut down. Leave it down to the wire. In for NaVi, but this means that Electronic and Simple here. That's a terrifying duo to run into. Have to hold their own if anyone could. It's going to be these two. Oh, missed shot from Simple. Maybe speaking too soon. Electronic still unnoticed. Oh, he's going to get discovered by Carrigan now. So the bomb goes down. This was partial investment from FaZe. Flamey has at least made this retake possible. He's pulled it back into a 3-on-3. Now NaVi look interested to see if they can get back into this round. They know that they have no business losing this. Rain trying to catch the timing on these players as he waits in this smoke ever so patiently. He's gone through and he won't get spotted. Oh, picked up by Edward. Time's ticking down though. If NaVi are going to go for this, they have to commit, and they have to commit now. Carrigan and Olaf, that's it. They've done it. There's no time. Zeus gonna run in and die at the end.
Oh, he might save the AWP. That's really big brain play from Olaf.
Forced a lot of the buys in here. Flamey. The players in his crosshair, but that's a little bit too much to bear. Now Electronic from down in the pit has it all to do. So many players coming his way. This time he does manage to best Carrigan. Zeus goes barreling through the smoke, and oh my goodness, what a fantastic round from him as he picks up a triple. Electronic
can of worms. Zeus is going to catch his aggression from Guardian, but he won't be able to hit the shot. Guardian is bailing his team out, but he's being wrapped from the CT spawn. This arch push is coming from NaVi, and Guardian, he's 1 step ahead of it. NaVi know that he knows, so they've got to be very cautious while moving back into this bomb site, and that's why they're slowing it down in the spawn, waiting for the reaction of Flamey, who's not watching top mid, and Carrigan's going to miss his shot, so Flamey gets another opportunity at life. Now, does he focus on trying to pressure this A-bomb site, or does he just let Karrigan kill him in middle without reacting once again? That is a bit of a blunder. As now NaVi are caught in behind enemy lines, which does sound good, but is far from that. Edward may catch his spawn rotate. Karrigan was not ready for that. The bomb going down here. Edward's having a fantastic round, but so is Guardian.
Well, Guardian edging on forward, needs to try and continue this good form. Holding. Ooh, Edward is just clicking on heads. Simple as that. Now, Nico going to offer himself up. Of course, Edward doesn't get the ace. That'd be mental. Nico, 1v1 at times, tick down. There's really no time at this point. He's got to be very, very fast. I'm not sure if there's a kit anywhere, and Simple's going to find him anyway. So NaVi, Goblin Nest, and now the push comes in. Olaf up on top of Orange is going to have Karrigan to help him out, and Edward's there to trade. As you say, he's been having a fantastic game right now. Guardian from CT, they realise the smoke has missed, and now they go into the meat grinder. Olaf going to go ahead and shut down absolutely everybody. Try and go for that. They spot out Guardian, they're going to try and challenge him, and now he takes that first fight and wins it. Nico, in the meantime, going to start to chip down at the encroaching NaVi forces down here in mid. Rain going to drop a double. In the blink of an eye, it's just Simple left up. They wrap to this long position. Edward leading the charge, but there's a gap in that smoke, and Karrigan's peeking through it. His watchful eye is going to go ahead and spot both of these players. They line up for Karrigan, and now Nico chiming in with another. Two men, everyone's been brains of this team, combining and lock it in this round. It's Flamey now left in a 1v3.
And he's so low as well. Guardian's already on the angle, but Flamey, he gets a shot off. Guardian a bit slow on the trigger there. 20 seconds left for Flamey. If he can try and take down Karrigan here before Olaf wraps into position, this could be great, but Karrigan not going to give him the opportunity. Moves back, knows that he can just play this clock and move in at the right time, as now Olaf begins to pincer from behind. This plant will be able to come in, because Karrigan, oh no, he's going to go for it. That could be a mistake for Flamey to take the fight, because he's not got time for the bomb. He's off it now, and Olaf is not peeking. FaZe will win the round. More of a nice play from NaVi. Flamey, oh, he's going to double peek this player. Rain's going to get caught, and he only gets a dink. That's the dreaded dink animation, but Nico bails out his teammate with a nice double kill, lining them both up in the apartments. Electronic still kills Olaf down on B, though, so now that really complicates things, as Karrigan's got to give up on his rotation back towards A to help Nico and try and split this bomb site. But there's the bomb dropped, and now Zeus, well, he's coming in for the backstab. This is information that Karrigan can use to rotate back and try and join his teammate. Nico does see exactly where Zeus is, and this body is going to get really in the way of finding this shot. A flashbang also helps out as Nico is forced back, and more utility raining in from Zeus. Problem is Nico, he's only got an AWP here, not a rifle to spray through that smoke, so he'll just creep his way back through the apps. And oh, Zeus, I think he knows. I think he's very aware of the possibility. But the problem is Karrigan's still here in middle, so where do NaVi go? Their best option is to back off, but they're going to line up, and Nico gets a shot through both, even tagging down the second man. Zeus is on 14 points of health, and this round is falling apart for NaVi at the seams.
Yeah, Zeus already kind of considering just maybe holding on to this AWP. He's going to back away.
If they lose this, they could lose the map, and it's already started off pretty dire. Flamey flamed in the pit. Simple's going to kill his teammate. Really wants the kills this round, and frankly, it's probably not going to go too well. Rain decapitates him, and Edward not going to last too much longer either. That is an amputation.
Going in now, the flashbangs to try and open everything up. Push now coming on through, going to get delayed by good utility usage here from FaZe. Karrigan wrapping in through. Banana going to cause his separate own set of issues, and now they have to try and flush Rain out of the pit, but they managed to do so. And in the blink of an eye, somehow, it's only Olaf left alive. 1v3. A lot to do, and he's just going to back away. So we speak about the difference in how these guys have been doing it. He's going to go ahead and play the economy game. You take a look at FaZe, they've never really had a chance.
Huge bank behind themselves. We've got aggression here from Rain, pushed down middle. The Molotov going to cut off Simple's line of sight. Nico's watching second mid to support. When this molly runs out, Edward's going to peek, and he may get the kill as well, but Rain flicks back. Even though he's flashed, he finds himself a frag. 5 HP left on the man himself, and Flamey going to run in to try and trade. He does that at the very least, but Nico's still stuck down in middle with Guardian. It's a 4v4, and Nico is not done with just a 1-for-1. He's going to try and cut off this last player, Zeus, coming up from the back. Nico does give away his position. He won't get the frag for it either. Simple's even dropped one of those B players. This round looks so good for FaZe, but it's falling apart.
It's Carrigan here. He's been the savior inside of this B-bomb site time and time again for FaZe, and he looks to go ahead and replicate those heroics one more. Simple does indeed shut him down eventually. The bomb plant going to go down now for NaVi. Rico and Guardian still up here for FaZe Clan. That 2v2 in the retake. Zeus on this orb, trying to take the fight over towards Ruins. They need to trade this if he finds the first, if they want to have any hope of getting back into this.
No.
Oh, slow peek. Zeus misses it, but they're not quick enough to capitalize. Time still ticking down against FaZe, trying to bait this shot from Zeus. Guardian lands it, and now it's simple. Over on the pillar, just has to stave them off for a few more seconds, and he's going to do all that and more as he mows down FaZe.
He's getting aggressive in the apartments. Rain and Guardian close, but Edward checks the spot, and he's got a teammate to help him out. Guardian only good for one, and Edward trading it back opens up the A bomb site in a massive way. FaZe trying to set up in position, but Carrigan doesn't have the weapon for the range, and only Nico stands up for FaZe as NaVi are ready to take this map.
Yeah, he's found an AK. This bomb's still heading over towards the B bomb site. Maybe there's a way back into this for Nico, but he's got such a tricky terrain, such a tricky landscape to navigate, and Edward just goes ahead and hounds.